explain you how the game works. That's okay. So we're gonna see on the Doumeis side, he's a bit ahead, but again, synchronization. So let's see about Wrinkly Skip. Doumeis got it, and Beto as well. Easy trick, easy life. So they both got the skip. That basically just you avoid your grandma talk to you. That's the only thing. So Donkey Kong Country 3, in contrast of both DKC1 and DKC2, goes that the following. The first two words, unfortunately, we got warp barrels. Well, fortunately, because we don't play those first two levels, just those two first words. However, unlike Donkey Kong Country 2, unfortunately, there is nothing we can do, or there is no wrong warps to existence yet that would make speed some levels up. So, we're gonna have basically, for most of the viewers, two boring words. That the most interesting would be the boss fights. However, we're gonna have an interesting trick right here. That is, with Kitty, when you roll on the water and you tap the jump button, as soon as you touch the water, you can do those bouncy thing. Basically, that speed up a little bit this level, and we are actually gonna see that later on World 6. If they both get it, so that's just a little bit of interesting thing. And of course, on snow levels, we don't want to start rolling because rolling on snow is difficult, so we want to jump, and that's the only thing. Okay, I bet we have a little bit of hiccup on Doumeis' internet. We just hope that he comes back. So yeah, basically that. This game is just execution heavy. Since they're both playing on Japanese version, there is one boss that you can skip by pressing start on a frame perfect fashion, and there is one boss that is different to the United States version, where you can just do things differently. But we are on Belcha. This is actually a good reset point because you can soft lock your game if you're dumb. But of course, both players have practiced this boss a lot. They are just not gonna soft lock, and they both got it apparently because Doumeis' internet just got back as soon as he reached out World 1. So entering on World 2, again, more warps. However, on 2-1 actually, the warp barrel is not at the beginning. You just need to navigate a little bit. You need to avoid those little chimpanzees that are throwing rocks to you. You can use those half barrels to protect you. But there goes the warp barrel. And there you go, out of the level. And Choo Choo is an interesting one that is, the game wants you to race, and in fact they put the hive of bees, little bees, behind you, so you just don't take all your time, that if you touch those bees, basically you rip. But there is a warp barrel, fortunately. And bam, warp barrel gone. And the timer is 9:59:99 because you cheated on the racing game. What a guy, cheating on a speedrun, Kappa. Nah, they're not cheating, trust me. So here is just, yeah, more of the same, warping barrows. I mean, you could say more about the game in general, that it's just different from the other two. Doumeis had a little bit of internet hiccups. So yeah, he had a little bit of internet hiccups. So I mean, it's not the best thing in the world. If his local recording is fine, I just need to trust that he just puts a .done on Discord as soon as finished. But That's all I can do. I mean, that's nothing we can do about his internet. And Latin America providers are not the best, so Beto is on RH. Main thing is that you need to skip the spider cycle. There's a cool trick that you saw on the Doumeis side that you can hit before the spider is down, and they both got it. Nice spider fight for both of them. So that's actually impressive. That is basically the major thing on newer runners, learning how to do arch fight optimally. Fortunately, there is a Dixie backup that's easier, albeit slower, that at least makes this fight more consistent, in my opinion. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing that strat, Kappa. But yeah, it makes more bearable. So, if you know the game, you see that Beto and Doumeis also are entering World 4. However, we are treating it as World 3. The thing is that the game let us choose which world we want to go first. And we usually go to Mechanos first, mainly because of Kong Order. We want to enter World 5 with Solo Dixie. But however, how the stages play, actually, the best order in that case would be going to Mechanos first and then to Cotton Top Trow, to the other word that I don't remember the name in English because I play in French version and I don't even know the French name of it. So, but basically, whichever order you go, shouldn't be much of a time difference. It's just that basically you just go for the order of the monkeys. So here on Beto's side, you're gonna see that it's gonna do a cool damage boost, because the game usually wants you to go through a little platform, but that's slower, really slow. So yeah, a cool damage boost, and of course that setups in order to have only one Kong for the following 2 stages. And unfortunately, the game developers decided that would be a great idea to have 2 auto-scrollers back to back. And since this game was released on the end of the SNES cycle, in fact, Wrinkly plays Mario 64 on her Nintendo 64 when you visit her to save your game. There are a lot of stuff that if you have 2 Kongs, the game lags. Although I don't blame Beto for grabbing Kitty there for measure safety, because some of the jumps on this auto-scroller is just, they're too trollish, to say at least. So yeah, nothing we can do here. I mean, this is an auto-scroller, nothing we can do to speed it up. I mean, you have the usual jump down slopes, jump up hills. Okay, Doumeis is back. He got through the first auto-scroller. It looks like he lost Dixie, which is not a good thing. But at least he had 2 Kongs, so I mean, it's something, to say at least. So again, auto-scroller, I mean, you can post your resident sleepers. I don't blame you, because this is basically one word that's have at least 4 minutes of auto-scroller, and then you have a stage that is like the gimmick is slowing you down. And this is a game rated E for everyone, but don't think they were doing things, they were on things while developing the stages. Yeah, you can ban me afterwards. So again, resident sleeper, nothing I can do. Nothing we can do to basically speed this up. The thing that you can avoid is killing the rats, because on auto scrollers, if you kill the rat, it causes you 2 frames of lag. So you want to avoid killing them unless like the blade is close to you, or basically there's no room to move. So, and for the chat, whoever that doesn't say that this game is not the best objectively speaking, they don't know what they're talking about. This game is objectively the best. Don't add at me. I know there are people in chat that will be with me on that one. So, but okay, from what I am seeing there, they are almost both on the end of the stage. I'm pretty sure they haven't synchronized yet because of Doumeis internet things, that basically even if you stop his stream, he would be basically behind. He will have another internet hiccups. Oh, that death on Doumeis' side, that's an awful one. Basically, you want to jump over the barrels, and this is where Doumeis might gain a little bit of time too, because having both Kongs on this game, the game actually waits for the second Kong to enter the barrel before being able to shoot in it, so Doumeis will have a little bit of advantage there because he's solo Dixie, but still that beginning of the stage is actually pretty much bad. So, and also it's those stats that you don't want to see that happening. Like, that's something you hate to see. But basically, gimmick is you avoid the barrels. The level name is Blazing Bazookas. The barrels are the bazookas. Wow, what are those hitboxes? Like, Dixie Sprite was basically on top of the Dicky barrel, and the game didn't want to cooperate. What a game. But Beto already finishing, where Doumeis is almost in the end. And now they're going to Low G Labyrinth. Wow, what a game. That the gimmick of the level is, okay, you're in basically some kind of poisonous gas that makes you everything like if you are on the moon. So yeah, you slow down and you just rip everything slow. And what Beto did right there, and let's see, yeah, what both did is what we call a strat called Just Defend, that if those enemies actually cannot kill them by rolling. However, if you roll and then you tap your D-pad on the opposite direction, the game thinks that you're attacking that enemy from behind. And that's actually the name of the strat is based on a strat from Garou, Mark of the Wolves, that is similar on how it works. So shoutouts to fighting games. And the bird's hitbox is weird. That's why it's like Beto and Doumeis can go like there between the bees. The game wants you to wait for the bees to move, but who wants to wait on the bees when you can do that? Doumeis lost a Kong. Oh, and that's not a death you want to see. I would have just gone the long route, having only one Kong, but I guess he didn't want to. At least he got midpoint. So Beto having at least 30 seconds minimum of advantage going into Chaos 1. That this is the main difference between the Japanese version and the United States version. On the Japanese version, you do this, whereas on the United States version, you try to do infinite team throws that you cannot do here for reasons. So what Beto will be doing is that, okay, he's going for like not so advanced tech, but he's now going to jump again, and he got it. That's how he skips a little bit, and he's gonna try to do that again. I know he's going to do. Okay, there what he did was taking a damage boost, so he can skip one of the cycles of the laser shots. So, and also setups for him having Kitty in front, that's what you optimally want. So, it's not the fastest way to fight this boss, however, it's one of the recommended. So let's see Doumeis if he can catch up a little bit, if he's gonna risk it for the biscuit, or he's just gonna wait. It seems like he's just gonna wait. I don't blame him if he doesn't go for that strat, or if he tries less, but Beto already finishing up freaking this boss. Notepad, thank you. 1541, the fade out for Beto. Let's see which is the fade out for Doumeis. While Beto is going to go to the first water level in the whole game. That's a simple one, you just avoid the fish, don't get hit by the fish. But yeah, seems like at least, it seemed, yeah, way more than 30 seconds that was worth, so. Okay. Wow, it seems that Beto right now has over a minute advantage. So still there is a frame perfect trick coming up, so there's still game for Doumeis to catch up. So there's thing. Let's see the fade out for Doumeis. So 1 minute 10 seconds difference so far. I mean, it's not that bad because there is a trick, a frame perfect trick, but Doumeis at this point would like to have some help from the enemies, so Beto can lose a little bit of time. I don't see that happening, but who knows? This is a game that throws you a lot with hitboxes, so yeah. So this is the stage while we want the monkey, the kitty, to be in front, because we want him to be in front for a little bit of time. This is the first of the many waterfall stages. Basically, we want to take advantage of some damage boost here. Also, the ledges are funny. Shoutouts to ledges. Now Beto will need to wait because he would have done damage boost there, but since he lost a fish, a monkey, he's not able to, but that's a little bit of 5 seconds that Doumeis wanted. And now he's gonna grab the monkey back soon. I promise, there will be a monkey soon. There we go, the monkey soon. And we're gonna nice damage there. That's not what you want to see, and you do not want to start the level with Dixie. It's another damage boost, and this is one of the difference that this game has as well, Japanese and American version, that there is some different placements on the bees. Like here you just damage boost, whereas on the North American version that bee like flies a little bit higher, so yeah, Doumeis got robbed. Like, those hitboxes are not behaving properly, neither today nor yesterday. It was like, what? And also, the damage boost that Beto did that Doumeis will be doing sets up for creeping clasps. If you have 2 Kongs on this fun level with those TNT guys, the game lags a lot. And lags a lot is a compliment. It could lag even further and beyond. The only thing that this game is like lacking is the best animal buddy. I feel bad for those that doesn't have a frog in their lives, but we can live with that, at least for this tournament. So Beto already gone. he's now gonna go to the second waterfall stages. That is a fun one. Another one that you basically abuse cool damage boosting. Here, that also a level that is different for the American and the Japanese version, because how the bees behave. Like on the United States version, you probably would need a little bit for that first barrel section. And there is another section that on the United States version, you need to wait. Whereas on the Japanese version, can just choose cycle it, like there. If you were on the American version, the second shot, you need to just do it on the in place, rather than just going like bananas like Beto did. Another damage. Oh, Beto's not going for the. Oh, he's going for the damage boost. Whereas not necessary, you still. The next boss, you enter with only one Kong, because the only way to die is basically falling on a pit. So having one Kong there makes us perfect. He would try to avoid grabbing decay barrels on this level. That you have this piranha thing that if he eats fish, he's happy, but if he eats the mini barbos thing, he's like dying. He coughs and all that. Doesn't like it. So if he's blue, he's fine. Then he shift color, and if he's full red, he will be like, dude, what the fuck? Why you're not feeding me? What's going on? Like there, that Beto had to wait a little bit because the fish was not liking its food. So it was like, dude, feed me properly. Okay, I don't blame Beto for grabbing the decay barrel there for safety. So, but yeah, basically, the optimal strat would be not grabbing the decay barrel at all. Because the next boss, that is Squirt, basically the only way to die is just falling. And having both Kongs, and there you go, you haven't fed your fish properly. That's why he attacked Beto. What a fish. And I got scared. What the hell? Okay. So having one Kong entering Squirt will avoid the animation of having both Kong entering Ali's barrow. Ali being the elephant name of this game. This is the only boss and the only way that we're gonna see that animal body. How this fight works is that you load water with the L button. You wait for the cycle and shoot water to Squirt's eyes with the letter R. So now he needs to wait this. Basically, if things done correctly, is an auto-scroller boss. So, wow, got scared for Beto because he took way too long time for that first shot. Now grabbing the thing optimally. Okay, he didn't fall down. Almost optimal grab. So now we are gonna bring those skis that we got from both World 3 and 4 to our boy Funky, and he'll be like, "Whoa, dude, you got some skis right there. Let me see if I can build you something." And he goes like, "You just mash B." So he speaks faster, even though it doesn't matter anymore. And he'll be like, "There you go, here's your motorboat." And you boom. And now we are going to go to the Icy Mountain. And this is why we want Dixie in front. Even though both Dixie and Kitty's speed are the same, on horizontal ropes, Dixie is way faster. So this is why we want her in front. Also, cool music, and shouts to the mountain woman. You see on the background that there is a woman's silhouette. Shouts to the devs for that. And here, let's see if Beto will do some damage boosting. Because you can do a damage boost the same way you did on 4-1. But you can opt not to for be safe for the last section. Let's see if it does. Yes, he will be doing. He's gonna use those iframe to go under the TNT guys. And boom, out of the level. Let's effing go. Let's check on the Doumeis side because you missed all the scrollers. Haha, we got another one for you, buddy. Although this auto-scroller, you can die because there are gaps. And you want mainly avoid being on top of the houses. But yeah, if you must, you will for safety. So yeah, basically auto-scroller. I didn't understand that damage Doumeis got mainly probably was a mistake. Because navigating with Kitty is a pain. Probably was a mistake, so with Kitty, since he's so poor on the speed department, you need to just bait the guys. I mean, on the ropes department. Okay, he's out. He went for the casual strats on not taking damage boost, but that's because you want Kitty in front for the auto-scroller for the next level, which is another cool waterfall stage. Who would guess the devs loved auto-scrollers? Sorry, no, waterfall. That you want Kitty in front because we want its ability to throw up Dixie up. Okay, Beto grabbing the safety to not get hit. So here first team throw, we throw to the right, otherwise that claptrap-alike guy will hit us. And now we're gonna do another team up. Like you don't even play the level, just team up. And now Beto will do another team up to the top, to the falling barrel, and then another one to reach that platform. And basically, we skip a quarter of the level, and we are out. And Beto will be entering the Purple Strawberry Milkshake Factory. Shouts to Mr. Zero Demand for that awesome name on the relay. But basically, it's Crackshot. Here is people like to call this level Webwood's light version. Because you just use our friend Shoes the Spider or Squitter, and you take a lot of damage boost. Like, that's not the one that you want to take. And the thing on this game is that, unlike DKC3, the Kong order actually changes when you are on Animal Body. So now Beto has Dixie in front. Now he has both. So basically now he has 2 more this damage boost. He already did one, so now he wants a DK barrel, and he will be doing another one towards the end of the level because Lemguin's lunge basically is a lag fest. Oh, he's grabbing both just in case. Okay, probably is gonna sack Kitty in the end. But basically, the next level with the penguins that has the worst hitbox in history. If you are both Kongs, is a lag fest. Is a true lag fest. Oh, that's unfortunate for Doumeis. Like it really throws off your conk order, and oh, he didn't reach midpoint. And Beto fighting up the lag. Like like you saw right there on Beto's side, like is a huge, insane amount of lag having both kongs. And he's even trying not having both on screen. Like he's trying real hard. Like with this, Beto is increasing his advantage right now. Although the snowman and post your favorite snowman emote, followed by the gun emote. But yeah, okay. Beto was able to navigate through the lag, so he's now on this guy, Blake. That basically you hit him once just to skip a cycle. Now you take an intentional that, and no, he didn't get it. And now he just needs to frame perfect press start, because you can on Japanese version press start when you're dying, and on Bleak somehow you just skip. He was not able to press start. So, and now people are attacking me on Discord. Okay, so let's see right now. He didn't get it. So we are going to fourth try. This is how Doumeis can gain some time if he gets Bleak first try. And yes, this trick only works on Japanese version. He didn't get it. So another try for Beto. He didn't get it. Wow, this is a... I mean, trust me, this is a frame perfect trick, and depends on who you speak with. It's gonna say is a visual cue. Someone would say is a audio cue. So basically, it's just like it's BS. Basically, this trick is BS. Because right now, Beto would have preferred to fight Bleak. Yeah, actually, I don't remember, but as far as I remember, is that if you fail 4 times, Bleak skip is still faster than doing the actual fight. However, after the 4th try, it actually is even out with the actual correct fight. He still not getting. So basically now Doumeis has the chance to be in front just because of a first frame perfect trick. Yeah, I don't remember the actual times. It's just I know there's like certain amount of attempts. Okay, so like a bazillion time for Beto, not first time for Doumeis, but he's already saved up a little bit of time if he gets second try. Yeah, second. Nope. So let's see if it's the 3rd time is the Charmander. Doesn't seem to. So at least Beto is not losing his advantage. At least. And now 6-1 is a fun case where basically you go with the shiny squawks that cannot throw nuts for some reason, and you make use of its incredibly dumb hitbox. So basically you see that it's gonna go through those bees, those green bees. Like, okay, you were supposed to hit me, hello? I have a smaller hitbox than my sprite dictates, so yeah, basically I'm not caring about you. Yeah, he's setting up though on this on where Beto is like a pain, because you need to go through 2 Bs at once, and you don't want to lose your Kong. Okay, he did it. So he's taking damage for damage boost reasons, and he's gonna take another damage boost. Why he's not grabbing the hidden barrel? Oh, probably for Kong order. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, you preferably want to finish with Dixie. And now Beto will be entering Burn Your Rope, or Confused Kongs. Basically like a 2-minute long auto-scroller that DKC wants to have. So basically, this actually, Burn Your Rope marks like you reflect on your run and make sure you don't make mistakes, like Kappa. I mean, for Blick Skip, now that I'm seeing discussion in chat, it's like DKC3 actually rewards you with a huge amount of lives, so it's not like you're in danger of immovering. So it's like, usually if you practice it, you can get like less than 4 try normally. So it's not that huge of a deal. It's just like, I'm pretty confident that they were really unlucky, both. So it's not like, it depends on runner's choice, to be fair, like on the chat. There are some that already learned the game playing Japanese version, so Blick Skip is like, I don't give a damn. Others be like, I'm learning this on U version, and if I reach this time, I will learn in Japanese, but like, more like preference. So again, auto-scroller, nothing much you can do. Just avoid being dumb, and don't get hit or don't die, and don't try to reach a bonus and then remember you're playing any percent. Not that that happened yesterday, but it happened. I mean, for Blick Skip, I mean, I understand your point that you might lose a race, but also in this type of races that are not randomizer, they can actually watch their opponent. So if I were Beto and saw like Doumeis dying a lot, I wouldn't blame him to even try Blick Skip. I mean, if he hadn't like failed like a billion times and then Doumeis got it to Blick, then I probably would have done the optimal regular fight. But I mean, if you can just do that and be fine. So okay, auto-scroller out for Beto. Now he's entering the stage that makes your fish so important, floodlight fish, that might see on your side that you don't see anything. However, you can set up your TV/emulator to be as bright as possible, and you actually can watch and see what's going on. So it's not like they're navigating on the dark, it's just that we cannot see anything. So basically, on that level, you become the Eduardo the Fish. He got a major power-up from DKC2, where he was worthless, and now he's basically invincible. And except when the little urchins, they are closed down. That's the only way that the fish can take damage while attacking. So yeah, basically that. And now we're having issues on Beto's side. So we are switching up to Doumeis audio. Shouts to internet. So yeah, basically you navigate. You're seeing more properly on Doumeis side that since he's playing on emulator, he's just like other than that. And Beto apparently having no problems getting out. So now he's gonna get to Animo Antics Lite version. Basically, you can skip your animals except Eduardo. Well, actually, you could skip it, Ingward. However, you just is faster going for them. So now you just mash your Y button and hope Eduardo kills all the things. And he's gonna be like, I don't need the fish anymore. Also swap into Kitty because we want to do fun stuff. Like right now that we're gonna bounce some water. 1, 2. We bounce some water and we see our friend's shoes, but that was a BS hitbox, I need to say. And now we're going to the second most important trick of this game, that is the 2-1 jump. Basically 2 frames to press A, press B, and release. Let's see if... Yeah, Beto is going for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 try for Beto, which is not that bad. Now he's damage boosting. Oh, he didn't get the B to be on the height he needed, so he had to back off, but he's still fine. Sorry about that, I was about to snooze. And just basically with that, Beto skipped like a huge portion of the level. Let's see if Doumeis can catch up a little bit of time by doing in 5 tries or less. 1, 2, 3 times. Okay, at least Doumeis cut a little bit of time, and he got the damage boost. So he cut a little bit more time there. And now Beto is on Barbos. The RNG is how the lurchkins appear. He has no trouble. Now, the thing that infuriates me the most is that the hitbox on these torpedoes. Okay, he got damage, but that's fine. Now he needs to lurk this homing attack. Make sure he hits the lurchkin, which apparently mine did. Oh, that's a death you don't want to see. And now they are tied. Actually, now Doumeis is in front. No, actually Beto's in front still, because he had to enter the thing, but virtually Doumeis is in front because Beto has to swap. So Barbos is a dumb ass person. Yes, this, for those that just tuned in, this is DKC3 tournament, any percent. We are on group stage, so this is best of 1. They are both about to enter World 7, where, like, Beto had a huge amount of advantage, but just because he died on freaking Bravos, now he's behind. Fun fact. Because... let me see the Kong order. Oh, he's solo Dixie, actually, so he's not behind. So they are both solo Dixie entering conveyor belt, which is actually fine, because having both Kongs lag the game, but I thought that the Beto's order was different, but I guess it's fine now. So Beto's is still in front. Ah, that back boost scared me a little bit. So the gimmick of this level is that the ropes, the horizontal ropes, they're like conveyor belts. Most of them push you towards the right. However, there are some that push you towards the wrong direction. Oh yeah, I forgot about the detail. I was going for the fact that they were synchronized, but they are not synchronized. We are not on SRL. Mega Mac had issues with SRL, so we are doing this Discord way, which I'm not sure how they decided with the organization on how they're gonna do that done. I need to check Discord, to be fair. But yeah, actually, yeah, no, Beto's still ahead. So yeah, no, the timer is off because there are no synchronization. I'm not sure if, since both internet are like fine right now, if there is any synchronization that can be done just to avoid any confusion. I'm not sure if the restreamer on SRL Speed Gaming can help us on that. It would be really appreciated. But they're both on RNG caverns, so the gimmick is that those ghost barrels that you see, they are RNG. I mean, the RNG on which side which direction they point to. So there's no way to tell how you're gonna shoot. So there's a way you can make sure you don't shoot yourself to the wrong one. You can pause buffer, but yeah, it's like, okay, I'm gonna do the following, like, I'm gonna make sure to check both timers going out of RNG caverns. Beto not doing damage boost. Okay, now there's the damage boost. Now he's gonna wait for the barrel visualization. So 37:45 exit for Beto on caverns. Yeah, Beto is still ahead. That's for sure. The timer being off like really threw me off, so. And I missed the timer where Doumeis got out, but still. Now, lightning lookout. You might be wondering, are those thunder random? And I would say no. Basically, those lightning bolts actually are dependent and try to predict your movement. So if you're running forward, they will try to hit you forward. If you're looking behind, they are trying to hit you from behind. So you can more or less predict where they're gonna hit you. And also, when you take damage, basically the thing disappears somehow. Oh! That's not a death you want to see. Beto got sniped from like an off-screen lightning that hit him from behind on the beginning of the lake section. So he's actually now behind, and actually Doumeis is in front. Well, I think. It seems like. The timers in my end like are 3 seconds off, so that helps. Like, that's not what you like to see. 49:47, 27 exit for Doumeis on Lightning Lookout. But like, that death is like the worst you can have, literally. And that's how not hitbox works. Wow. And 49. They are now on a 23-second difference, Doumeis' favor. Like, that's how the game works. Like, you die on the end of the level because of lightning BS, and oof. And I didn't even say it. Oh, that's not the death you want to see on Beto's side. That's a sad death, actually. And Doumeis entering now, exiting the thing, and now entering Poisonous Pipeline, where your left and right are reversed. But he got bullied. Beto got bullied by Word 7. Like, that's so sad, to be fair. I mean, I'm friends with both players, and like, I'm pretty sure Beto's tilted right now. Oh no. So, Poisonous Pipeline, you left and right is reversed. You got our trusty Paul in Ward, which is a beast in this game, of course. And now, the main thing you want to avoid is losing one of the Kongs. At least there is a DK barrel right now. And... did he get midpoint? I didn't see if he got midpoint. I do believe he got it. But it's not a death you want to see. Okay. Doumeis is still in front. However, the difference is not that much. And I was about to say that you want actually for that section after Fish, you want to have both Kongs because you want to have a damage boost towards the end. That actually makes the last Redfish section faster, because instead of having 2 Redfishes, there are only one. Sorry, instead of having only 1 Redfish, there are 2. But like, this is so sad actually. Like, Word 7 is crushing these 2 players right now. Like, let Baron Cool Reinstein decide. Holy damn, this is a really race. So our boy Chaos will decide. I mean... Oh! Ah! That's not the throw you want to see, so BetoKos can catch up a little bit of time right now. Because now Doumeis will have to wait a section. So Beto will be in front, like, right now. Like, literally having to wait. Let's see the second hit. 53-20. And, yeah, Beto is in front right now. Even though he has to swap. Actually, this is a real race. Uh, 36. Yep. They are practically tied because Beto we need to swap right now. So they are tied. Oh my god, I mean, I'm not sure if they are watching the other, but this is nuts. Okay, I thought that Beto did not get the hit, but he did. Okay. Holy moly. I mean, is there any way that we can sync them up? Like, is there any way? I mean, basically we're just Okay, I'm gonna wait for the thing. We're gonna wait for the timers to be stopped before even doing the dot done here. But wow, like what a race, fellas! Oh, okay. Rip then Beto. I was checking. So 59-20, 55-20. Nice run. Yep. Doumeis is the winner. That's rather unfortunate by Beto. Like, really rather unfortunate that he missed one of the barrels. Still, a really race. So let's wait for Beto to finish. And, like, nice run. I mean, that was a really race. Like, we had Beto in front for the whole time. Then we have Doumeis a little bit ahead. Then just monkey ass business. Real serious monkey business. So, I'm gonna ask them on. Let me see if they are still on this channel. Okay, they are not. See if they are still on the channel. Okay, they are. Beto / Doumeis interview. So, like, that was a really race. Like, 40 seconds apart is like really close for DKC3. Considering the frame perfect things and Word 7 and all things involved, like, yeah, that was really close. I'm just gathering up to see if they want an interview in English. Otherwise, we can do Portuguese and I can just translate. So, okay, Doumeis have an issue with his microphone, so he's not gonna be there. But we have Beto here, so that was a rough Keiru, but nice run.
Thanks, Colors. Yeah, that was a really rough. Bleak also.
I mean, okay, I'm not sure if you were watching Doumeis side, but like until Barbos, you were close. Not close. You were ahead until the 2-1 jump. Then the 6th try 2-1 jump on your side, and Doumeis got a 3rd try. Like, he got him pretty close. And then, like, after Barbos, like, they were like, you were changing up a lead until Keiru.
No, I wasn't watching his stream, so I had no clue what was going on, but after the Bleak skip, I kinda choked really hard. I got tilted and everything went downhill from there, but it was a really fun race, by the way. So
Yeah.
no complaint.
I mean, you were both, like, in the end 40 seconds apart. Like, and even entering Keiru, you were both like 2 seconds within each other. So it was
Wow.
like, yeah, like
Really close race.
Yeah, and unfortunately I missed where you missed the barrel. That basically was the GG there.
Oh, I think I jumped too early and the barrel exploded on the electric thing, but
Yeah.
really close race. So GG's to Doumeis.
Yeah. GG to you. That was really fun to. Was a really run to watch. A really race to watch.
I hope it was.
I mean, the chat was pretty much hyped. The whole hour. So. If
Yeah,
that
that's what
was
matters.
exactly. So. I mean, I'm really sad that wasn't even more closer, but still was really close, and I do believe people enjoyed. So
At least I got a gold on World 3, so I'm happy with it.
that's the positivity we want to hear. So let me check right here. Which are the next scheduled races? Let me just reload here, and also reload the not the commentary stream, not that one. The schedule. So for real serious monkey business action, unless something gets set up like right now, tomorrow early morning 9 a.m. we got our boy DNA against Nepo, so that would be a good one. And then I see that you already set up your match against Blueberry for 5 p.m. that on Eastern time. You can always
Yeah.
check the Speed Gaming channel for your local time. And then we got some Roly Monkey actions on the weekend as well, and still not shown yet, but we're gonna have on Monday as well. So stay tuned. We got real serious monkey business these upcoming days. So will be fun.
For sure.
So, any last words before signing out?
Just congratulations to Doumeis and good luck for him the rest of the bracket. And that's it. Thanks Speed Gaming for hosting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
always shout outs to Speed Gaming for being the organization they are and with the capabilities of hosting so many events and on the quality they are hosted. So shouts to them for having this set up on this way. And I think that probably Speed Gaming will be hosting Speed Gaming 2 for our daily A Link to the Past. That's what I have on schedule because I see nothing on Speed Gaming 1. So I'm probably gonna sign out as well, getting something to eat. And also remember, guys, stay hydrated. Otherwise, you cannot speak for an hour. So that's it, boys. So I'm just gonna click. Oh, I just removed the page I was supposed to be having opened, which is the commentator control. And episode finished in 3, 2, 1. Bye!